Welcome to FemVids Ultimo, your Pacific news with an eye on peace and human security. I'm Alicia Evans.
And I'm Han Hicks. Welcome to a special bumper edition. This time we take a look at June and July and take you on a wild ride.
Beyond the limits of these four walls.
Out into the field.
In a different way. Buckfest, lightning round.
This time on Lightning Round. Who's Who on FemTalk 89 FM, Alicia and Hannah name an exciting radio program made in either June or July 2017.
Radio with pictures in the field. From the Fiji Young Women's Forum Gender Responsive Budgeting Workshop.
Productions related to women in agriculture. For the World Association of Community Radio Broadcasters, AMAC.
An interview with Director of Voice Blog Mayor Salmons, Josephine Tekin, during the Ramsey Exit Week.
Panel discussions from a PIPSO consultation.
Role programs with women defining leadership and good leadership qualities.
Great live guests like Minister Conchetta Ferabanti-Wells, MC Trey, and young women from Tonga brought to the studio by the Talitha Project.
And that's it. In the end, it's a tie. Thank you for joining us in this edition of Lightning Round. Only on FemVids Ultimo.
And all that barely scratches the surface on FemTalk 89 FM.
It's been a busy time.
Busy, but fulfilling.
We built on our partnership with Vision Fiji to bring Read to Lead to our community radio network.
And we're looking forward to bring Ask a Lawyer to the airwaves once it's all wrapped up.
And we continue to bring you regional content through our GPAC Pacific network, like the Pacifica Peace Talanoa held at the beginning of July.
The Talanoa took place at the end of the 3-day regional steering group meeting of GPAC Pacific.
It was an opportunity to reconnect with our GPAC partners from across the region, including identifying and appointing a new RSG chair, Vanessa Heleta.
Right after that, the Shifting the Power Coalition met, and we were right back on our feet again out in the field.
Lambasa town. So welcome to Lambasa's Community Media Center. So why don't you join me and follow me into our Community Media Center. So we're going into our Community Media Center here, and this is our broadcast room. So that's our suitcase radio. And this is Sulu Wetiwanga. She's our program associate multimedia. Sulu is currently prepping for our divisional convening focusing on access to justice that is happening today at our Lambasa CMC.
Let's go meet two bumbles in the back. Are they both of them? Is Lucille outside?
Matilda. What do you like most about your work at FemLink Pacific?
Working with the rural women because we see them once every month unless we go out to the field. It's nice because I learn a lot from them as a young woman, and looking at their main issues and all. And then when we see the change is the best part, because you're making somebody else happy.
Hi, my name is Kinti Merviangalo, and I am from the beautiful island of Nambukala in Dongatuki. I'm 23 years of age, and I'm a mother of 2 beautiful daughters. I'm actually a broadcaster here with FemLink Pacific, and what I like mostly about broadcast is I get to learn more Although I'm just here in this closed room, I get to learn more about what the women are saying around, not just in Fiji alone, but throughout regionally and worldwide. So I'm actually being informed while I'm broadcasting and actually reading out the news. Thank you.
Tabua! Say goodbye! Going on flying!
Training is being facilitated by the Ministry of Health in collaboration with the Australian and New Zealand Gastroenterology International Training Association. For 100 doctors and more than 90 nurses and
Where are we?
In the field.
Where are we, Hannah?
What's the island that we on?
Nandi. How exciting.
It's been fun, Western Division.
Oh, it's too close. It's what?
It's been fun. It's been hot. It's been nice.
Alright.
Over 3 weeks, Family Pacific, in partnership with the Fiji Women's Rights Movement's Access to Justice program, supported by the European Union, met with 120 rural women leaders to discuss access to justice through a human security framework.
It was a time where we kept talking about the 7 pillars of human security, but with a focus on what justice and access means to women in all their diversities.
The importance of gender-sensitized police, good infrastructure, and well-resourced health services were some of the recommendations coming through.
Rural women leaders also underscored that information needs to reach everyone and that human rights training is also an opportunity for peace education.
It also really drove home the point that we can't look at access to justice in isolation. Culture, service delivery, prevention, and response are all intertwined.
Yep, women really don't live in silos. They can't separate the solution to their peace from the environment that they live in.
Where to from here? Well, continuing the conversation. We look forward in particular to taking the Ask a Lawyer questions back to rural women leaders in their communities.
As we round out a few pins in our corkboard of our life these past few weeks,
we celebrate our partnerships, namely with the Fiji Young Women's Forum, who signed the latest TOR at end of June at their retreat.
We were also happy to support Comms for Pacific Rise, that brought together Pacific women to learn the language of finance to amplify women's human rights.
Our social media continues to update daily with stories, sharing, and information. So follow our Twitter accounts as well as liking Family Pacific on Facebook.
If you have anything to be shared or featured in this program or elsewhere, our social media is a good place to connect.
And if you're in Suva or Mombasa, tune in to Fem Talk 89 FM, on air 24/7 in the capital and from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays in the north.
And that's it for this episode.
For all these stories and more, our website is our hub for information, so log on to www.familypacific.org.fj.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.